This is Greta Liskey from Advanced Star Dental Media. I'm a content marketing specialist, and I'm here with Michael Westfall and Michael Quirk, also with the Dental Advanced Star team. And we want to talk today about one of our new projects. It's called Dental Practice Management. And we want to talk about what it is for, what it can do for your clients, what it can do with reaching different aspects of the dental industry, and sort of how you can navigate it and why we started it. Do either of you want to sort of kick us off?
Yeah, I'm Michael Westfall, and I'm the product manager for the dental sites, and we kind of oversaw the development, building, and design of the new site. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the main differences between our main site, which is Dental Products Report, and the new practice management site, and what that really means for our plans for next year. We're kind of trying to take a different approach to content in general, and really broaden our base of not only of our audience but of our reach in terms of our online presence and that kind of thing. And one of the main things that you'll notice when you go to the DPM site is the lack of banner ads on the site. And I think that's kind of a shock to a lot of us internally here, at least at Advanced Star, because that's been a major part and a major aspect of our online business is our banner ads and impressions and revenue generating from actual ads. And Mike, I think, has a little bit more to do with, as well as yourself, Greta, with the internal marketing of the site and how we generate revenue, not only for ourselves but for our clients through this new site. So if you want, Mike, you can kind of talk a little bit about the main difference between the new site and Dental Products Report is how we market to our clients.
I think one thing that you'll see on the site, I think we've always sort of long recognized that there are a lot of neglected audiences in the dental industry. I think a lot of the other publications, or even us to a certain extent, we've always just sort of dental as dentists. But more and more, I think after talking to members of our audience, we've seen that dental teams are really a driving force behind a lot of the issues facing the dental community. So dental practice management sort of represents we're opening up to those other audiences. You'll see a lot of the content on DPM is geared towards the entire dental team. It's issues that a dentist could talk about with his dental assistant, or a hygienist could talk about with the dental office manager. We're confronting problems that entire dental teams face, and talking to experts, practice management consultants. We have lots of contributors in the field who can offer solutions to those problems.
Right, and we sort of narrowed it down to different subject matters that we have heard back from the community that they need help with: technology, money management, marketing, and just any other practice management solutions. So that's really the focus. I mean, you get things like 10 ways to improve your social media marketing, or how to improve your marketing plan without, blowing your bottom line. That's the kind of stuff that you can find on DPM.
Oh, that's great. And I think that kind of underlines something that we kind of touched upon very briefly last week, and that is identifying problems within a dental practice and providing a solution to our readers. And I think that what you just said really speaks to that. It's broadening the base of anybody involved in the whole process of not just products and not just hygiene, lab, but anybody involved in the business itself. It's more of an industry checkpoint for our audience in general, and then that allows us to then funnel them to the proper pages within their field. So we kind of have a broader sword approach to bringing these people in and bringing this traffic in, and then targeting content to them from there, based on whatever they are viewing at the time. So we can really identify and sort out our key players within the practice itself and take them to a page that's relevant and going to provide them with, instead of just serving them banner ads and taking them to another website, we're going to actually give you something for coming and visiting us. We're going to give you an ebook. We're going to give you video. We're going to give you multimedia. We're going to, have infographics and things that are relevant to you, and it really allows us to be laser targeted at the end result. So we go from broad, we kind of just opened our funnel up that much more. So yeah, absolutely, that's great.
And I think the popularity of the site in its infancy already has sort of spoken to this
really loaded.
lack of just a source for practice management specifically. Michael Westfall, I mean, do you want to talk about, without giving too much away, but what our clients might be interested in and how well the site is doing, and even in its early weeks?
Well, no, and that's just it. We use data to support everything that we're saying now. The data shows that more people are able to access this content via email. There is a higher percentage of people opening the email in general that feel that this is something that's applicable to them personally. So therefore, they're going to click through. If it's just product releases that we're cranking out, we only have a small percentage of people opening that email potentially that are interested in that. And I think using some of the things that we learned from other sites within our organization, such as we have a managed healthcare executive magazine that we publish monthly, and we found that up to 70% of those emails that we were sending to these managers and executives, we're talking C-level people, were being opened by their secretaries. They weren't even getting the message out to them. So we had to find different ways to deliver that message out. So what we're doing is kind of cutting to the chase and saying, okay, well, maybe not all dentists are opening these emails. Maybe we need to kind of drill down a little bit deeper into that. And I think that we've done an amazing job there with really kind of finding out who our audience is. And now in this new environment, we're really seeing a lot less information coming in as to how people are finding us on Google and Yahoo and on all the search engines. So we're really kind of using other tools and using other means to find our audience and find those key opinion leaders and those key decision makers within a practice. May not be always the dentist. It may be his assistant or his hygienist actually ordering supplies and ordering materials and ordering these things. So while it is important to reach the dentists themselves, and we do still do that, and I think very effectively, I think more effectively than any of our competition, now we're also branching out in that way too. And just having even a little bit of controversy mixed in, like I said, the site allows us to be a lot looser with our content approach and appeal to a broader audience in general. So I mean, that's really all I know as far as that goes.
And I think the best way to sort of learn about what we're doing over at DPM is to simply just browse through the site. There'll be a link to the site in the description in this video, and you can sign up for our weekly newsletter. We have one that goes out every Thursday, so that you never miss any tips and any popular articles, because the website is new, it's going to grow, and it's only going to get better, but there's still a lot of great information there now, webinars, ebooks, really interesting articles, what dentists can learn from watching Family Guy, stuff like that. So just take a look around and sign up.
Yeah, the content's really accessible from that site. I think the navigation is really easy to digest for your general public as well as your professional. I think that's one of the main differences you'll notice, is that it's a lot cleaner. The social integration's a lot smoother, so sharing articles is a lot easier. Commenting, the comment system allows you to you can either log in or you can comment anonymously. You don't have to expose yourself. So if you have something really controversial and out there to say, go ahead and say it. By all means, that's what we want. We want to hear from you, and we really take criticism well. So we want to hear what you think. And so you can discuss that on Twitter. You can discuss it on our Facebook page, and also within the site itself, and have sort of a little bit of privacy when it comes to that. So yeah, by all means, get out there and let us know what you think.
So I think that'll round up for today. Make sure to check out the links in the description, and hope you check out Dental Practice Management.
Great. Thanks, Greta.
Bye.
We'll talk to you.